I'm from the planet Viltrum. My government sent me here to help protect the people of your world.
Huh. They did they?
What up, gang? Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, man. Let's get into it, though, man. My boy Omni, man, back, y'all. Yeah, but it's the past. It ain't the it ain't the future. It ain't back yet. It ain't official. But my boy Cecil had to go holler at him, man, and see what type of time he was on. He seen how he ripped this casual the fuck up like it wasn't nothing. He like, man, we gotta get this motherfucker on our team. But this is basically my boy Cecil's backstory on how he used to be righteous, like your boy Invincible. He was feeling he was the same way. He was just like Invincible. What's good is good, and what's wrong is wrong. Evil and bad is this. There ain't no gray line. There ain't no in between. So they showing him saving all these people. He sacrificed his whole body for that shit. That's how he got the little scar on his face and shit. Little backstory on that. This is when he was young too, dogged out, man. He was on bullshit. He was getting his ass whooped, but he figured that shit out. He ended up getting to where he needed to get to save everybody. It was a backdoor. Shorty and them thought they had him, but they ain't care. They was sacrificing themselves. They said, "Hey, all right, y'all are going down with us." You know how that is, suicide bomber type time. You know how them motherfuckers be, man. For the cause, they do whatever, man. They don't care, man. But my boy Cecil saved the day. He took a lot out of him though to save himself. So then they jump into another part where he out here and they getting whooped on by some of the lizard people, and he see the people that back in the day did this shit to him. Like, what the fuck is this, dude? He talking to his boss, the head, basically what he is now. He talking to him. He told him, man, bro, they rehabilitated. This is what we do. Hey, sound familiar, right, y'all? But Cecil wasn't hearing that shit. He was acting just how Invincible was acting. Man, fuck that. They done with. I'm not trying to hear that shit. So he put 2 bullets in their head. Get them out of here. And with that, dude had to rehabilitate Cecil now. Now you got to learn. So he sent Cecil into jail. And in that jail, Cecil take the fuck over. It's with all monsters and shit in the jail. You know what I mean? It's kind of like how they got the new Suicide Squad, the monster one. Yeah, it was like he was in a jail like that. But Cecil went in there, big dog that shit, and ran that shit. And he started to understand what this motherfucker really meant. It was a lesson. He basically taught Cecil, know what I'm saying? Ain't no good guys, ain't no bad guys. We just saving the world out here. No matter who got to take the hit, whatever it takes to save the world. So that's what he was basically, you know what I'm saying? Trying to tell your boy Mark. But Invincible ain't hearing that shit, man. He young. He only, 18, right, y'all? So he's a kid. He don't know no better. He got all this power, and he basically saying what's good and is good and what's bad is bad. I'm not hearing that shit. So he going crazy. Cecil got him in the right room trying to protect himself. Mark slaughter all the motherfucking reanimated Johns. He doing whatever to him, and Cecil pulled out a secret weapon, man. He had to let Mark know, hey, bruh, hey, bruh, we built some shit inside of you just in case you did this right here. Just in case you thought you was slick and you was going to go out here and try to slaughter everybody. We seen what your dad did. We got to be prepared for this shit. So my boy Mark get up out of there. He shook, y'all. He don't know what to do. He flying around the city. He trying to get to these people. He trying to get to the smartest motherfucker in the world to take that shit up out of him. And my boy knew where he was headed to. And this shit went haywire. This fucking up everything now. Cecil ain't got no, they see my boy Mark. They got to choose sides now. Who we with, Invincible or we with this crazy motherfucker? Half of them don't even like Cecil. They feel like they treated like fucking tools anyway. So everybody got to choose sides now. This is what this basically is. Choose who you gonna be with. They end up helping Mark, telling Cecil to get the fuck out of here. They had to fight a whole bunch of reanimated joints again, but they chose Mark's side and told Cecil, you gotta go, bro. We'll figure this shit out. And my boy, the smart boy, robot boy, he had to help Mark out, man, because he gotta have Mark in his back pocket. At the end of the day, this is the strongest motherfucker in the world. We need him. You feel me? But this is like another little thing. The shit that he using on Mark, that's some shit they might use. Hey, just keep your eye on all the little shit that's hurting my boy right now. All that shit gonna come in handy. Trust me. But we got the little bro. He turned up. He ready to go fight. He's like, man, what? Who did this to you? Let's go kill him. He don't know no better. He think, if you bad, you supposed to die. But Mark tell him, hey, listen, bro, we gonna train you. We gonna get you right. Don't trip. Don't even worry about that. You gonna get some action. You gonna learn how to fight. Get up under me. I'll teach you the ropes. So they basically vibing. You see little shorty here. She right there by his side. She got to. She don't. They had their little spit spat. But you know that's bae. But let's get to the next scene, man. Hey, my boy. Hey, he basically told him, y'all need to shut the fuck up. Get in line. My boy ain't feeling none of that shit, dog. Like, what? Who the fuck you think you talking to? We ain't got to take this shit. And we ain't got to clean this shit up. Why the fuck is we doing this shit? We superheroes. We got powers. We can do what we want. So my boy basically leading the revolution now. And who with me? And he got a couple motherfuckers with him. You know why I'm out the smart nigga going. You know why he going. He in love with a little shorty. But he also need to make sure he stay on the Invincible side. Then we got a couple other motherfuckers that just don't know what to do. So they gonna stay with Immortal. They ain't about to just, you know what I'm saying? They ain't bucking the system. That's what type of people they is. And then my boy Cecil come and basically tell him, hey, we got some new work for y'all. We got some new talent for y'all. Yeah. They out there in shock. Like, what the fuck? Why would you? This is Invincible gonna be sick when he see this. When it's time to come save them motherfucking heroes, and he notice my boy out here, Darkwing, that he don't really fuck with, he gonna be like, man, what the fuck, Cecil? You doing this shit again? But yeah, he the new member of the team. You know the team is slim now, so they need somebody in this bitch. You feel me? So he got Darkwing out here. Unfortunately, Cecil is still doing Cecil things. But he basically letting y'all know, man, this was basically Cecil's story, telling y'all like how this shit's bigger than black and white. Shout out little baby, but come on, man. It's there ain't no good or bad. And y'all know this is what they is. This is Bay Endgame. We already knew how this was gonna be. We knew they was gonna be together, y'all. Come on, man, that was easy. But I got another episode dropping. I'm probably gonna try to drop that today, the last one. And then we got some Dragon Ball for my Dragon Ball fans coming up. And then the week is starting again. Y'all know, a couple more episodes coming out. So I'm gonna try to roll them as quick as possible. Try not leave y'all hanging like last time. I holla.